Alright guys, what's going on? Got another war video for you today. This is going to be the 5th war of the season, and my alliance is going to be facing iso8A. Our war ratings are really similar as far as like rosters go. Their rosters are a lot bigger than ours. Their alliance rating is a lot higher, and so is their prestige. So we knew it was going to be a tough war. But I'm just going to apologize in advance right now because we had some errors made in section 1 and we did not end up completing all sections of the map, and part of what got cut from section 2 was my path. So I'm going to have like 2 fights in this war, and that's going to be it. So I did go ahead and add on some featured 5-star crystals at the end of this to make up for it. I record all of the openings, I just don't usually upload them, but I do have a few at the end here. So my plan here was to build up Morningstar for section 2 against this to build up my Guillotine 2099 against this Morningstar for section 2, and you'll see we'll just see how that goes. So, this fight is pretty straightforward. I've been taking it quite a bit. I've never taken it before, but it's a good opportunity to build up Guillotine 2099 and get, if you finish with a special 3, her combo meter starts at 100. So she gets a lot of extra abilities like lifesteal and power burn. And her damage is a lot higher. So here I'm just trying to bait special ones out of Morningstar. She's being really annoying. Just not wanting to throw them. And there is Limber on this node as well, so I'm trying to be cognizant of that. So I'm just hitting into her block, kind of, messing around, but you can see we're like a minute in. And it really sucks when she's passive on this node, because the entire time I'm just losing health. Because of the starburst on this node. So finally she throws her special 1. I didn't want to risk the special 2. And there I was trying to hit her block and I accidentally hit her. Okay, so now I'm at my special 3 and I'm just going to hold on to this until the end of the fight and try to finish with it. And yeah, there's just not a whole lot to say about it. So again, just trying to bait out the special 1. We're getting pretty close to the end here. She wasn't super cooperative in this fight, unfortunately there. I used my 1 parry and got her to 5%, and now I'm going to go ahead and finish with the special 3. So because of how passive she was, I lost about half of my health, but it's not a huge deal. I don't have to boost my attack for this fight, I only have to boost my health, so I wasn't particularly concerned. So now I'm going to be moving along here in a second to this middle mini boss, and this is going to be a Quake on aggression, armor, and explosive personality. So I'm not exactly sure why Quake goes here, but it's not a big deal. We're going to go ahead and use Nick Fury for this fight. And it should be really straightforward. Just try not to hold my block, or, we don't want her charging her heavy at all. So with Quake, you just want to make sure that your parries are where they need to be so that you're not blocking hits. She will take any opportunity she can get to charge that heavy attack. And I do prefer baiting out the special 2. But I went ahead and baited out the special 1 most of the time here. Gonna drop the special 2, and it didn't stun her, that's fine. And this is a really straightforward fight, there's not a whole lot to say about it. And then this is around the time in the war where we had some issues with a defensive placement we hadn't seen before, and we decided to scrap certain sections in the second half of the map. So that was the end of my war. we lost. We left up quite a few defenders. And now we're going to move along to some featured 5-star hero crystals. Out of these, the only thing that I want Mojo, and I want Silver Surfer. That's it. I already have Silver Surfer from just a regular Cav, so I'm just trying to dupe him once. And here we got a Sentinel. So that was a first time pull. I was happy with that. Yeah, so the next one here, again, we want the same thing. We would just want Mojo or Silver Surfer. And let's see here. And any exclusives, those would be nice too. So, I guess I don't think that I posted it, but I did get Long Shot before this awakened him, which is fine. I don't really think that he needs the dupe. So here's our third featured 5-star crystal. I was definitely happy with the last pull. I was okay with the first one. And we just really need Silver Surfer for prestige. And that is not Silver Surfer. It's just more dupe levels on Massacre. So we don't really need that. We have him as a 6-star. We're never going to rank him up as a 5-star. So here's our fourth featured 5-star hero crystal. Fingers crossed. And again, not a Silver Surfer. Or Mojo, so not great. But yeah, all right. I'll see you guys in the next video.